Number 6. The tiny, human-like creature from Mexico. An ordinary trap set for a pesky field mouse caught something unexpected in Metepec, Mexico recently. It lets out howling screams and looks like a tiny, underdeveloped person with a long tail. Those who captured it later wished they hadn't, as it screamed for several nights on end while the men were too afraid to approach it. Number 5. Human-looking piglet. They say that pigs are the closest creature to us on the genetic tree, but this thing is ridiculous. It is a little piglet that sort of resembles Drew Carey without his glasses. No kidding, this unidentified creature has a simian jaw, small snout, eyes that are close together, and a bulging forehead just like a human man. Interestingly, it is one of 5 of these creatures that was recently born. Number 4. The Pope Lick Monster. Although the description of this creature is enough for most people to simply dismiss its existence, there have been too many sightings to do so at this point. Some say that the Pope Lick Monster looks like a hybrid of a man and a goat, and that sounds just like something out of mythology. However, reports have stated that this creature has actually killed several people since it was discovered centuries ago. This creature has actually killed several people since it was discovered centuries ago. Number 3. Cohomo Monster. Is it an animal? A human being? Nobody can really tell with this one. All anyone knows is that the Cohomo Monster is supposedly about 8 feet tall, covered in a thin layer of white fur, and has 3 toes upon which it can walk upright. As creepy as that sounds, this creature isn't responsible for anything much except scaring the daylight out of residents in the Midwest. There's even been an ongoing investigation to locate the thing, albeit presently unsuccessful. Number 2. The Monster of Lake Michigan. The monster living in Michigan Lake is actually so mysterious that it is quickly becoming an urban myth. If you have ever heard of the Loch Ness Monster, this creature is supposedly a lot like it. It is reportedly over 50 feet tall and covered in thick gray scales. Although witnesses say it has a relatively small head, it seems as though the monster of Michigan Lake is smart enough to stay hidden from our prying eyes. Number 1. The Oriental Yeti. This creature is beyond measure on the ugly scale, that's for sure. But it begs the question why a couple hunters from China were inspired to trap it in a cage and share its offensive visage with the world. Back in 2010, this animal, which some described as looking like a frightened and hairless koala kangaroo hybrid, was rounded up and sent to scientists for further inspection. It turns out this thing is a 2-foot-long species of mammal that makes distressed cat noises. Subscribe for more.